Hey guys, Steve Tiber with 8 Days of Hope. Welcome to the 8 Days of Hope family. You're getting this video because you have volunteered to come to Houston to help out during 8 Days of Hope 14 and 8 Days of Hope 15. Man, we are excited. I mean, as of today, we're taping this, Wednesday, 5 days before we cut off volunteering, which ends Sunday night, the 4th at midnight. So if you have your friends that want to volunteer or someone in your family, please do that before this Sunday. But here we are taping it Wednesday. We're already at 3,400 volunteers. I mean, this is a record. This will be the largest rebuilding effort in a short period of time ever in America, and you're part of that record of being the hands and feet of Jesus. We can't wait for you to come to Houston. We're already there, and we're preparing for you, not only logistically, but praying for you as well. We're excited to see what God does in Houston, Texas during 8 Days of Hope. So a couple last-minute instructions. You are going to get one final email on Monday, March 5th, with everything to bring. Okay, so we're going to give you a list to bring, your boots, your gloves, your Bible. You'll get a complete detailed list of what to bring. So be looking for that email on Monday. A couple things. Everything starts at Grace Church. That address is in the FAQs and they'll be in your final instructions. You don't go anywhere else when you come to Houston to serve with 8 Days of Hope than Grace Church. That's a check-in. Think like a hotel. You go to the hotel and you check in. Well, when you come to 8 Days of Hope 14, 15, you're going to go to Grace Church and you're going to check in. What times can you arrive in Houston to volunteer with 8 Days of Hope? This is very important. Our front desk, they are amazing people. These volunteers, they serve from 6 in the morning to 8 at night. That means if you're going to arrive at 9, 9:30, 10, 10:30 at night, no one's going to be at Grace Church. No one's lodging there. It's going to be locked. So you need to arrive between 6 in the morning and 8 at night. Sometimes we're there a couple minutes before 6, but that's a safe bet. That's 14 hours that those young ladies and some of those gentlemen work that front desk. So arrive between 6 and 8, but everything starts at Grace Church. From there, we'll assign you lodging. We'll go through orientation. We'll tell you where to pull your RV if you're at the RV park or if you're bringing your RV and parking it with 8 Days of Hope. But everything starts at Grace Church. Man, we've got a lot of great special events happening during 8 Days of Hope. One of the things we just announced last night is Ryan Stevenson, the Dove Award winner. He's got, the #1 song of the year in 2017, Eye of the Storm. Check it out on YouTube. It's a great song. He's going to be performing a free concert at Grace Church on Tuesday, March 13th. All the volunteers, you're going to have the best seats. You won't want to miss that. Also, be aware that when you show up, there's a reality show on the TLC network called Outdaughtered. It's a show about a family that lives in Houston. They go to one of our partner churches, and they have 5 daughters. What is it, quintuplets? There's 5 of them, and they're all about 3 years of age. So know that when you show up, if you see all these cameras and boom by, all these things going on, these 5 little girls running around, you could be on a reality show this fall on TLC called Outdaughtered. We're excited to do that as well. Also, we're partnering with the Astro Foundation and Bigger Than Ball and the Dickinson Youth Sports Little League. We're going to take a Little League complex that flooded during the hurricane. There's 6 baseball fields, 8 Days of Hope. We're going to paint the fences, put a new roof on the concession stand, do electrical work. Astro Foundation, Houston Astros, the Astro Foundation, they're going to work on the fields. And then I'm really excited. We have a new partner called Bigger Than Ball. They're based out of Tupelo, Mississippi, faith-based organization. They're going to come down and give a free baseball camp, actually 4 of them, and then a coaching clinic. And then on March 24th, the last day we leave, that's opening day for the Dickinson Youth Sports Little League field or that group. And so we're so excited. We always try to do something for the community, but right now we're looking at 738 homes. 738 homes have been assessed for you and I to go serve, to love these families, and by the way, rebuild their homes. So know that we've ordered kitchen cabinets for about 200 families already at the expense of about $1 million. As you know, we're partnering with 4B Disaster Response Network. They've been a great partner, and they've been assessing and working their tails off, getting ready for us, the 8 Days of Hope family of volunteers. 8 Days of Hope, we're already there. We've been there for weeks. And so know that we're visiting those families again to make sure that we clearly understand their needs to prepare for you when you show up in Houston. So we have the TLC Outdaughtered. We have the baseball community project we're doing with the Dickinson Youth Sports Little League, and then Ryan Steven, his concert on March 13th. So we're really excited about it. So some of the most commonly asked questions that people ask that are on our FAQs, at least a lot of these, you're not reading them, but we think that you'll watch this video, is can you change your dates? Can you add a day? Can you come a day later and stay? If you have volunteered with 8 Days Open, you are coming and you need to change dates, don't worry about it. Just show up. We'll have a place for you to sleep. We'll have some great looking t-shirts and we're going to feed you really well. So don't worry about that. The cutoff is Sunday night at midnight. At midnight Eastern time, the site is turned off and there's no exceptions. We order the food, the t-shirts, and we plan logistically to house all the volunteers. So what about the lodging? Our lodging is gender specific. The men will be staying in a huge empty mall. We're going to sleep 1,500 men in this huge building. We'll have shower trailers and porta-johns, and they have bathrooms there as well. The women are in 3 different facilities. There are 3 churches. The tenting, if you say that you're going to tent with us, we have the tent in 2 different facilities. So if you're coming with your family and you're splitting up and you don't feel comfortable being in a different church or different building, you want to look at either bringing a tent and tenting with us at no charge, or bringing an RV, borrowing someone's RV. We don't have any more free spots left, but there is an RV park on our FAQ list that you can partner with. Or you can get a hotel room. We have partnered with 2 different hotels. They're 6 minutes from our headquarters. They're $104 a night. They have rooms available except for March 9th, but you can go to our FAQs and book a hotel room. But if you want to stay together, that's what we do suggest. Do we do laundry? Yes. You do laundry. The volunteers do laundry. I probably won't be doing any laundry, but you never know. We have a laundry trailer with washers and dryers, and our volunteers will literally do your laundry so you have clean clothes. Now, when you show up, we've had some people say, wow, I need to know what to pack and how many outfits. I get it. I have 5 kids and 4 girls in my house, 4 ladies in my house, so I understand it. But we provide the t-shirts. You will always be wearing one of our free t-shirts, so you don't have to worry about bringing 10 different outfits when you're going to be wearing our t-shirts every single day. What else? Check-in. Check-in is 6 in the morning to 8 at night. We're going to be really firm on that. If you're flying into the Hobby Airport, then we offer transportation. If you need transportation, go to the FAQs, but you'll need to email Wayne, W-A-Y-N-E, V, at 8daysofhope.com and let them know when you're landing, and hopefully you're landing between that spot, 6 in the morning to 8 at night, because our registration desk does close at 8 o'clock. So if you're flying in, the only airport we're offering transportation to is the Hobby Airport. Just a couple more things. One of the other questions that are asked a lot is, we're coming with a team of 10 and we want to work together. We want to work on the same house. We get it. We do. You pick the job that you're going to work on, and we only ask that you stay on that job doing the task that you said you were going to do until it's done or until you go home. Once you finish it, you can go to another job and do something different. Maybe you want to paint for 3 days. You finish that painting job and then you want to do some carpentry work, go do some carpentry work. But you, the volunteer, decide where you're going to go to love and serve somebody in need. And so you can stay together. Now, if you're in a youth group, no more than 4 youth with 1 adult chaperone per site, unless it's the baseball complex, and we'll tell you more about that when you show up. When you come in, a typical day is this: from 5:30 to 7 in the morning, we feed you. At 7 o'clock, we start with a snappy song. At 7:05 to 7:15, we do announcements. We do about a 15-minute worship and devotion segment, and at 7:30, you're gone. Now, on your first day, you'll go through orientation. That lasts about 30 minutes. It tells you what to do if you need tools, or if you get hurt, or if you want to stay 3 extra days, or the orientation will literally tell you how the 8 Days of Hope operates. And then you'll take your lunch. You'll come back between 5:30 and 7. You'll have dinner. The homeowners, you'll meet them at 7 o'clock. And then we have an optional time of worship and devotion at night. And then we wrap up the day and we start all over on the next morning. So anyways, one last thing. As you know, this event is going to be about $2.1 million. So if you have a missions board or a business that would like to help underwrite what God is doing through 8 Days of Hope, we've got some great partners. 4B, they are unbelievable. These 30 churches that partnered with 4B to make up this 4B coalition are amazing. I mean, great churches, godly men and women who really get the fact that we're just coming to love and serve people. And oh, by the way, we're going to rebuild your home. But if you want to donate, you can bring a check, write it out to 8 Days of Hope. You can donate online. Or if you have a church or a business that wants to become a partner, they can email us. And we'd love to talk to them about what God is doing. Man, we are pumped. I mean, we can barely sleep. We are so excited to see what God does in Houston. If you need to cancel for any reason, just shoot us an email. Let us know you're canceling. After this week, if you need to cancel, no need to let us know. At that point, we bought your t-shirts. We have the food. We can't change anything. There'll be one less thing, one less email that we have to respond to. Be praying for the ministry of 8 Days of Hope. Be praying that God will be seen, that he'll be glorified during these 16 days, these 3 weeks that our leaders will be down there. We just want everyone to see Jesus. We don't care about our logo. We love 4B, but they don't care about their logo either or who they are. It's just about you and I being a reflection of who Jesus is. So be prayed up. Get excited. Look for that final email on March 5th. We can't wait to serve with you in Houston. God bless you. On behalf of the leaders of 8 Days of Hope, we can't wait to meet you down in Houston.